Hey there, my fishing friends, and welcome back to the channel. It's your old buddy, the fishing guru, here to give you the lowdown on what to expect out on the water. Today we're diving deep into the forecast for January 30th, 2026. Now I know what some of you are thinking. January, isn't it too cold? And yes, winter fishing can be challenging, but I've got some intriguing insights today that might just make this a surprisingly special day for those willing to brave the chill. Stick around because we're going to uncover where the real trophies might be hiding and how to catch them. Let's talk tactics for a couple of our favorite winter warriors. First up, for my friends in the northern and central states, we're focusing on pike and walleye. With air temperatures typically ranging from the low 20s to the mid-30s degrees Fahrenheit and water temperatures hovering in the upper 30s to low 40s, ice fishing is often the name of the game. If you're lucky enough to have safe ice, look for pike around weed lines near deeper drop-offs, especially where current brings in oxygen, and bait fish. Walleye, on the other hand, will likely be hugging bottom structures in 10 to 25 feet of water. For pike, tip-ups set with larger live minnows like shiners or suckers are your best bet. For walleye, vertical jigging with a spoon tipped with a minnow head or a small soft plastic in chartreuse or white can be incredibly effective. Remember, slow and steady wins the race in cold water. Fish presentation is key. Now, for my southern angling buddies, largemouth bass are heating up, well, relatively. In states where temperatures are a bit milder, say in the 30s to 50 degrees Fahrenheit range, and ice is not a factor, this period can be a pre-spawn goldmine for big bass. They'll be staging in deeper main lake points, ledges and brush piles, often in 15 to 25 feet of water before moving shallower. Focus on these transition areas. A slow-rolled half-ounce spinnerbait in a natural shad pattern, or a jig and trailer combo fished slowly along the bottom, can entice those lethargic giants. Don't forget suspending jerkbaits. A long pause after a few twitches can often trigger a strike from a wary base. These larger fish are packing on the fat for the upcoming spawn, so they're often looking for a substantial meal. Now for the nitty-gritty, the conditions report. Weather-wise, for January 30th, 2026, we're expecting typical late winter conditions across much of the United States. This generally means air temperatures in the northern regions will be cool, often between 20 and 35 degrees Fahrenheit, with southern areas seeing a milder 35 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Wind will likely be moderate, often from the west or northwest, which can make things feel even colder. So dress in layers. We might see some light snow flurries in the north or occasional drizzle in the south. The key factor here is often stable atmospheric pressure. A sudden drop or rise can shut fish down quickly, so a consistent, if cold, weather pattern is always a bonus. Water temperatures across most of the country's freshwater systems will be cold, typically in the upper 30s to low 40s Fahrenheit. Fish are cold-blooded, so their metabolism slows down significantly in these temperatures. They'll be seeking out thermal refuges, deeper areas, groundwater seeps, or simply the most stable temperatures available. And what about the moon, you ask? On January 30th, 2026, we'll be under a waxing gibbous moon, nearly full, with about 93 to 94% illumination. Many anglers believe the days leading up to a full moon can be excellent for fishing, as the increased lunar light might influence nocturnal feeding patterns which can carry over into daytime activity. While cold water generally dictates a slower bite, this moon phase might just add a little extra push for those fish to feed opportunistically. Considering all these factors, the cold water, slower fish metabolism, but also the potential for big winter catches and that favorable waxing gibbous moon, I'm giving the overall fishing outlook for the USA on January 30th, 2026, A rating of capricious to good. It will be capricious in areas experiencing extreme cold snaps or unstable pressure, but good for anglers who understand how to target wintering fish in their deeper, more stable habitats. Expect slower bites, but potentially bigger rewards for your patience and precise presentation. So my friends, don't let the winter blues keep you off the water. Bundle up, stay safe, and I wish you all tight lines, or as we say, ni vosta, ni cheshwi. If you found this forecast helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more fishing wisdom, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss a single tip. And tell me in the comments below, what are your go-to winter fishing tactics, and what's the biggest fish you've ever landed in January? Share your stories.